Hi, welcome back to the clinic. How are you doing today? Yeah. Have you been sleeping and eating well? Drinking plenty of water. Yeah. Okay. Well, today's session we're going to be doing some more eyes closed instructions. So I'm not going to go on too much about it. I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes straight away. Okay, so if you just want to close your eyes, 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 and we will begin. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a selection of sounds, and then after that selection of sounds I'm going to make one of the sounds, and I want you to tell me what item it is that's making that sound. Okay, so the first sound is going to be this firm bristled brush. Okay, so this is what the firm bristled brush sounds like. Make sure to keep those eyes closed, okay? Okay, that's the first item. The second item is going to be the large makeup brush brushing over the microphone like so, okay? The third item is going to be this sort of plastic fidget toy type thing, which sounds like this. Okay. And the fourth item is going to be the sponge, okay, which can sound like this. Okay. I'm now going to make a sound with one of those items, and I want you to tell me which one it is, okay? And keep those eyes closed, okay? What item is this? Okay, good. That is the plastic fidget. Well done, well done. Okay. Well done. What about this sound? What sound is this? What sound is this? What sound is this? Good. It is the firm bristled brush. Okay, the firm bristled brush. What about this sound? What sound is this? Keeping those eyes closed for me as well. Good. It is the large makeup brush on the microphone. Well done. Okay, and what sound is this? Good. It's the plastic fidget again. It's the plastic fidget again. Well done. You're doing a great job. Okay. And the last sound is... What sound is this? I'll give you a few more seconds. Good. It's the sponge. Well done. It's the sponge. Well done. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is make a sound with one of those items. And I'm going to do this multiple times. And I would like you to count how many times that you hear that sound, okay? So again, keeping those eyes closed for me. So, the sound you're going to hear is the bristled brush, okay, like this. And I just want you to count how many times you hear me make that sound. Okay, counting the sounds for me. Keep counting every sound you hear. And keep those eyes closed for me. Okay. How many times did you hear the brush? Good, that was 10 times. Well done. That was 10 times. Well done, that was 10 times. Now I'm going to make a sound with the plastic fidget, like this. Okay, I want you to count how many times you hear this sound, okay? Are you ready? Good. Okay, how many times did you hear that? Good, that should have been 6 times. Well done, okay? That should have been 6 times. I'm going to make the sound with the sponge next, okay? And I want you to pay attention to how many times I make a sound with this sponge. So paying attention with those eyes closed. And listen to how many times you hear the sound. How many times did you hear the sponge? Good, that was 14 times. That was 14 times. Well done, that was 14 times. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back the plastic fidget. But instead of counting how many times you hear the sound, I want you to count how many seconds that you hear the sound for, okay? If you're out by a second either way, I'll still give you a point, okay? Because that means you are relatively close. So, paying attention for me. And when I start making the sound like this, I just want you to start counting. And then when I stop making the sound, I want you to tell me how many seconds it was, okay? Good. So, here we go. How many seconds was that? Okay, I counted about 20. If you got close to that, then well done. Of course, everybody has their own pace of counting, but let's just hope that you got somewhere close to that, okay? We're going to do it again, okay? We're going to do it again now. So paying attention for me. many seconds was that? Good, that should have been 32 seconds. That should have been 32 seconds. Before, I think I was counting a little bit slower. But I've just seen the seconds on the clock going round and I sort of followed it a little bit. So that should have been about 32 seconds. About 32 seconds. I'm going to do this one more time. Okay. So counting for me. How many seconds was that? Good, I counted about 15, so if you got close to that, well done, okay. Well done, well done. You're doing a fantastic, you're doing a fantastic, You are doing, Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a set of 2 sounds, okay? I'm going to make 2 different sounds. And I'm going to ask you which one you prefer, either sound A or sound B, okay? So think of it as a bit of sort of this or that, or whichever one you prefer, okay? So the first sound I'm going to make is with these 2 plastic triangles. I'm going to make these sounds for a few seconds to let you really absorb the sounds. Okay. And the second sound is going to be this sequin notebook, okay? The sequin notebook. Okay. So which sound did you prefer? Sound A, the plastic triangles, or sound B, the sequin notebook? Okay, let's do that again with 2 different sounds. The first sound is the large makeup brush on the microphone. Okay. And the second sound is going to be the round sponge. Okay. The round sponge. Okay. Which sound did you prefer? Did you prefer sound A, which was the microphone being brushed by the large makeup brush? Or did you prefer sound B, which was the round yellow sponge? Okay, good, okay. Now I want to ask you whether you like this sound. Which is the plastic triangles once again. Or whether you prefer the yellow sponge. hard choice. Which one do you prefer? Okay, great. And do you prefer the large brush brushing on the microphone like so? Or do you prefer the sequin notebook? Which one do you prefer? That's another hard choice. But there can only be one. Okay, good. Great, well done. Well done. You did fantastic. You did fantastic. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sound. And I'm not going to give you any options or tell you what the item that I'm making a sound with is. And I want you to simply guess what you think the item is that I'm making a sound with. So you can be as specific as you want. You can tell me the item down to the last detail, and you can tell me what I'm doing with the item if you would like. For example, this I'm now tapping on. But what is it that I'm tapping on? That's down to you to figure out. If you have joined our live streams over on TikTok, then you may recognise this sound. And if you do, in which case then you've got a little bit of a heads up here. What is it that I'm tapping on? What is it that I'm tapping on? Okay, it is the rectangular black glasses box, which my glasses fit into, but I'm not wearing them. Well done, okay. Okay, the next sound is going to be this. Remember, you can be specific if you want to, or you can be a little bit more vague. What sound is this? What item is making this sound? What do you think it is? Good, it was the small bristled brush, okay? I think it's a little nail brush. And I was running my thumb down the bristles, like so. Okay, well done. The next sound is going to be this. What item is making this sound? Do you know what sound this is? Do you know what item is making this sound? I'll give you a few more seconds. What do you think this item is made out of? If you don't know what the item is, what is it made out of? What texture is this sound? Is it plastic, wood, glass, metal, rubber? Good. It's wooden. Well done. It is a wooden sound. And what do you think the item might be? Good. It is a little wooden frog. Well done. Well done if you said wooden frog. Well done. Well done. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. You're doing a really good job, okay? And you should be proud of yourself. You always do a good job at these sessions. And today is no exception, okay? You're doing really, really well. Keep up the good work. We're not too far from being done now. We're going to do a few more tests, okay, before we finish today. So just take it nice and easy. Maybe focus on your breaths if you need to. And just relax. the next test I'm going to do is going to be intuition, okay? So you can probably guess where this is going, and if you can't, you can probably use your intuition. I'm going to pick up one of the objects here, and I want you to guess or use your intuition as to which one I'm going to pick up, okay? Now to start with, there's going to be no limit at all to which items I can pick up. I just want to see how good your intuition really is, so there's probably a 1 in maybe 10, 15 chance that you actually get this correct. So if you do, then that is beyond incredible, okay? And then later on, I will limit you to maybe 3 or 4 items, and that chance will be increased, okay, of you picking the right item. So, keep those eyes closed for me. Keep those eyes closed, okay, and relax. I'm now going to pick up an item. Which item have I picked up? Good, it is the firm bristled brush. So if you said that, well done. The chances of you getting that is probably about 1 in maybe 15, yeah, I think it's about right. Because there are a lot more things in front of us that I haven't yet made sounds with. So well done if you got that, okay. Okay, the next item I'm going to pick up is going to be... Okay, let's see. What can I pick up next? Yeah, okay, let's try this. What have I just picked up? What item? If you said the sequin notebook, then you would be correct. If you said the sequin notebook, then you would be correct. Well done. If you said the sequin notebook, you would be correct. Well done. Well done. Okay. I'm going to do this 2 more times, okay? I'm going to do this 2 more times. The next sound is going to be this. What have I just picked up? What item have I just picked up? Okay, if you said the glasses box, you would be correct. Well done. I'm going to tap on it. I'm going to tap on it. Tap, 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 Okay, and the last sound is going to be... If you said the sponge, you would be correct. Well done. This is the last sound for this section, okay? Well done. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to give you 3 options this time, okay? So, the sound I'm going to make is either going to be the glasses case, okay? Tapping on the glasses case. The bristled brush, or the plastic fidget toy, okay? And I want you to lock in your answer now, which one you think I'm going to make a sound with. Okay? Got your answer? Were you correct? Were you correct? Were you correct? Did you think I was going to do the plastic fidget toy because I hadn't done that sound yet? Or did you guess this correctly? Okay, well done. Let's see. Which one am I going to pick up now out of those 3 same options? Okay. If you said the plastic fidget, this time you would be correct. The plastic fidget, the plastic fidget. The plastic fidget. Also, this is a sound that is very rarely used, and I think I may have only used once or twice. So if you do like this sound, or you think it's nice, then feel free to let me know in a feedback form. As if it's a sound that is liked, then we can use it more often. Okay. Now I'm going to give you 3 different options, okay? I'm going to either make a sound with the yellow sponge, the plastic triangles, or the sequin book, okay? The yellow sponge, the plastic triangles, or the sequin book. Which one do you think I'm going to make a sound with now? Okay, if you said the plastic triangles, then you would be correct. Well done. Okay. And from those 3 same options, which sound am I going to make now? Okay, yeah. If you said the sponge, you would be correct. Well done. Okay. Fantastic. And from those 3 same items, which sound am I going to make now? Good. It is the sequin book. It is the sequin book. Well done. Well done, you did a great job. Well done. You did a fantastic job, okay? You did a fantastic job. Okay. And now, the last test before we finish today's session, okay? The last test. I just want you to count how many times I make a sound with an object, okay? So, count how many times you hear this wooden frog sound. How many times was that? Good, that was 4 times. That was 4 times, well done. And again. How many times was that? Good, that was 3 times. And again. And how many times was that? Good, that was 5 times. Well done. Well done. Well done. How many times is this? Good, that was 6 times. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. You did a fantastic job, okay? You did a fantastic job. Well done. Okay, that is the session over. Thank you so much for coming down to the clinic again. As always, I really appreciate it, and it's been great to see you. If you have any feedback on this session, or suggestions on future sessions, then feel free to let me know. Until next time,